I think we're live. I had my Bluetooth on. I apologize. That usually causes all kinds of audio issues, so I think we're good now. I think we're A-okay on the road, baby. All right. This is gonna be a fairly short stream, I think. Possible. Yo, Johnny Bravo, I recognize your icon, bro. Unmistakable. You're first in. Thank you for being here. I am armed with a few sandwiches, Fuzzy. I only have like 6 or 7 sandwiches, but I am armed with some sandwiches. We're doing homeless outreach. Mini outlet outreach deal. You'll notice this guy crossing the street. He's a homeless guy. I will not be giving him a sandwich. I know that guy. He's the one that broke Bernie's window at her establishment, and he causes all kinds of havoc. So you, sir, this guy right over here, wait, where, right there, is not getting a sandwich today. No, thank you. But I am going to be handing out a few sandwiches to a few people. What are you honking at me for, man? There's a car in front of me. I can't go. I can't ram the car in front of me, man. But I want to give you guys some updates too. Hopefully the mods will give you a very warm welcome. I'm driving. I can't really read chat while I'm driving. Sorry. Okay, guys and gals. Now, yesterday, if you were there for my live, I did a live where I was at a apartment complex where they evicted 50 families out of an apartment complex because apparently the the building was out of code or whatever BS they gave. I don't know. There's all kinds of BS, but let's stop here and let me welcome in anybody that I can see here. Sorry. L. Ron, welcome, buddy. And Littleton Johnny, cool. Nez Lover, welcome. Nice to have you here. King Bluto. Yeah, no sandwich for that guy, Bluto, at all. He doesn't deserve it. Okay, I think I got everybody so far. So, hit that like button, guys. We got 12 people in there, 4 likes. Thank you for hitting that like button. It does help get more people in here. So that stream was problematic, guys. And I know it may seem like minor. You can watch it for yourself if you haven't seen it. I highly recommend it. I know L. Ron Liar watched it. I know you watched it, buddy. And thank you for your comments, L. Ron. I'll get to your comments on the comment show on Saturday. But it was disturbing in more ways than one. I mean, there were officers that were standing around, joking, having a good old time, which always irritates me. You know, always irritates me. Can't stand that. I don't like when officers are laughing at very solemn, very, how do I put this? Very serious situations, right? So I was, not feeling great by the cops already. And then I see that there's a group of people sitting in some chairs under a shaded awning that they had brought out. And it piqued my curiosity. I didn't say anything to the cops. I didn't say anything to these guys initially. And I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, but it got a little spicy. If you guys want to watch it, make sure you check it out because I think it's an important stream. And I'm about to tell you. I got updates, right? From the case number, I got about a quarter of the officers that were there, according to the lady at the front desk. There were no less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, about 16, 17 officers just on this one sheet. And I'll show you that in a minute. When we pull over here, I know a spot where there might be a few people in need of some food. So that's where we're going. We're going to Havana and Colfax, which is the place where they wanted to shoo all the homeless people out of. So let's go there, and we're only a couple blocks away, and try to do some good today. Let's see here. Let me pull over, and then I'll talk to you guys some more. Let's see if there's anybody. No, I don't really see anybody right now. Well, let me just pull over and tell you guys. I want to talk to you guys for a little bit anyway. So let me pull over, and we will talk for a bit, and then we'll find some homeless people, unhoused people, however you want to pull it. I know why the term unhoused is used. It irritates me, but I understand why it's used, because when you say homeless, there's a stigma attached to that, and I fully get that. So we're gonna, if I make a mistake and say homeless, I don't want anybody to think that I'm insensitive or anything like that. It's just, I'm older, so you're gonna have to, help me out with new terms and stuff like that. I can change my rhetoric if I'm told that it's offensive or whatever. So I will be cognizant if but sometimes I just can't help it. So anyways, let's go over here, maybe find some shade. I will talk to you all. Hold on one second here. Yeah, there's a little bit of shade here, so we'll go here. Okay, let's turn this sucker around. Hey, everybody. Cops came back last night, and I had to chase them off again. Prior restraint happened. I'll post it. I've been watching your videos, Johnny. Good stuff there. Jonathan Mazzilli, welcome, man. Moses. Welcome, Moses. Nice to have you here, buddy. Okay. So, here's the list that I told you guys. Okay? That's about a quarter of the officers that were there. Now, if you notice at the bottom, there's a photographer who decided to pipe up, and he fucked around and found out, didn't he? So what I did today, these are requests. First request, this is something that's been on my mind for a while. Robert Wong, I'm getting his salary. Hold on. I gotta fold this in a way that does not divulge personal information. All right. Officer Wong's salary. If you guys remember who Officer Wong was, he was the idiot that decided to dox KDOT. So I'm getting his salary. I think I may have before, but I want to know what he makes again. Here's another one. This is what started the whole, making me upset thing right here. All right. Please provide city photographer Jay Billingsley's salary. Also, please provide any pictures taken by Mr. Billingsley between 8:45 and 11 a.m. His employee number is 168780. Now, couple things to note. The PIO officer decided to give me the wrong employee number. That's not a good idea, PIO officer. Not a good idea. Not a good look. All right? So the Jay Billingsley started this whole thing, right, by taking my picture, right? And people are going to say, well, you do that all the time to the cops, right? You do it all the time. You take pictures and you don't think there's anything wrong with it. And that's correct. I do not think there's anything wrong with it. What I do think is wrong, that a city-paid photographer is taking pictures of a citizen. That's what I take exception to. So there's no hypocrisy here. If you're a government employee, do your fucking work. That's it. Do your work. Don't worry about me and what I'm doing, okay? But that opened up a can of worms. So, Mr. Billingsley, I want to see what photos you took from 8:45 to 11. Reasonable request, right? You're a city employee. And also, I want to know how much the city's paying you. And last, but certainly not least, let's, I see a guy over here. I'm going to offer some food to in a minute. And there's that. Okay. Please provide the City Deputy Director of Communications, Ryan Luby's employee number and salary. Now, the reason that I'm getting that information is because he decided to open his big fat mouth, right? And give me a hard time about getting his employee number. It is in their policy to give me your employee number. And he doesn't even know it by heart, but I didn't care. You look it up, you ask your supervisor, whatever you need to do, but a citizen is asking for your employee number, and you are to provide it, right? He's a public servant just like anyone else, and he gave me this bullshit line about the city attorney says, I don't have to get it. BS. You definitely have to get it there, buddy. Anyways, hold on, guys. I want to catch this guy. He's got a couple of wagons, and he looks like he's laboring and having a hard time. So let me go see if I can cheer him up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'll leave the camera like this just for a second. So yeah. So if people don't think that I follow up with stuff, that's horseshit. I always follow up with stuff. Now, sometimes I have to let certain things go that that I really want to follow up on, but sometimes it's just not in the cards to, I don't have the money or resources or whatever to, to get what I need. And so people think I'm a grifter. I'm anything but a grifter. Here, let me see. Hey guys, I got some sandwiches. You want one?
Sandwiches?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me have
Okay, hang on. I opened them just to see what they are, man, but there's one ham, one turkey, and then I got some others here. Hey, where's that other dude?
There's a couple other people over here that want them. I'll get them to them.
All right, man. Give one to that guy over there, man.
Hey, bro. Yeah. Thank you, bro.
You bet, man. You guys take care. Stay safe out there, right?
Thank you, man. Try, man.
Yep, take care.
You got any waters?
No water today, my friend, man. Sorry. Have a good one. See, these guys are starting to know me out here. These guys are starting to know who I am and that I usually carry water. Today is not the day. So, but I knew this was going to be quick. I got like 3 more left. And let me see if this guy wants one. Hey, man, you want a sandwich? You want a sandwich?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. There you go, man.
Boss.
Have a good day, bro.
You too.
He's getting party, bro. He's getting party.
Yeah. Yeah. Here. There you go. You guys have a good day. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Take care. All right, that's it for the sandwiches, guys. I'm out. I knew it was going to be quick. All right, but let's pull over into some shade, which is right here, and let's further discuss. I'll get your comments, and we'll go on from there. Let's see. What did I miss? I missed a lot. I'm sorry. 100%, Johnny. Yep, and I sure did, Johnny. Thanks, Fuzzy, for putting that link in. Yeah, they're required to give their employee number, Ramona. No, he's not a civilian. He's a government employee. Hey, Fuzzy, thanks for the... Did you gift member? Four Corner, welcome. Nice to have you in here, buddy. Lawyer that can break it down for us, maybe on a live. I don't know, Ramona. I mean, do we really need a lawyer? I mean, I'm pretty well versed in the laws here. Old guy Mitch, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Flea. I don't. That other guy that was there was crazy. DJ Kada, what's up, my brother from another. Hey, thanks for re-upping, Fuzzy. I appreciate that. Let's see. What's up, Tapatios? I haven't seen you in a bit, bro. What's up, amigo? Okay. So let's finish the story. Like I said, I'm out of sandwiches. I knew that wouldn't last long. So yes, they do have to provide their employee number. It's in their policy. You know, I've gotten people in trouble over it, not because I want to get people in trouble, but because I want them to understand that they are public servants, right? You know, they get away with a lot, okay? They get away with trying to intimidate people, with being rude, all kinds of stuff, right? I'm not down with that. I want the public to feel confident. What's up, Pinche Becky? And Big Chief is in the house. What's up, my man? I want people to feel confident when they go out to wherever they are, and they see a government official, that they can ask for their name and their employee number. It's courtesy, right? It's a courtesy that they're supposed to extend to the public. They are public servants, and when asked, they have to provide it. What's up, LA Foo? What's up, my man? Who else we got in here? Did I miss anybody? If I missed anybody, I do apologize. Look, so I want people to feel like they can walk in these streets and not feel intimidated or feel bad about walking in their city. That's it. Or when they go to a function, or when they go to, whatever. I don't want them to feel like this, it's not like the government has any power over them. It's the other way around. The people have the power over the government, or at least they should. D Savage, welcome. Nice to have you here. Okay. So that's the purpose of this. You want to be a smartass with me, especially me and KDOT. You want to be a smartass with me and KDOT. We're going to call you on your BS, and I'm going to put in a request, and I'm going to ask how much you make, so everybody, the whole world, can see on my channel, if they choose, how much money you make to be an asshole to the general public. That's the point. The more and more that people like me do that, the more and more this BS and corruption can be exposed. Because I add this to corruption. It's a low form of corruption, but it's still corruption. And I've exposed a lot of corruption on my channel. I've exposed the hiring process for the police in Aurora, how corrupt that process is. I've exposed the training. I've exposed the evaluations and how corrupt we choose to promote these police officers and give them praise and give them raises based on lies. So that is the whole reason why I do what I do. And a lot of times they like to freeze me out by paying money. But if I have any extra money, guess what I'm spending it on? I don't spend it on lavish things and stuff. What I do is I go and I buy public information that should already be free to us. And I'm fighting that battle too, by the way. So it's sometimes hard to be a lone wolf or with KDOT out here doing this stuff. But I do it because of all of you. All of you. I see you in the back there, Elron. I see you, Flea Factory, Ramona. Everybody. They make public crazy. They make the public buy the info. 100%, Elron. Okay, so check this out. I'm fighting that battle too. And by the way, there is going to be a class action lawsuit, and I may be attached to that lawsuit. Hard out here for the hair. I take care of my hair all right, Sean Little. I do. I spend every penny extra that I have usually. Now, I will say, I've been trying to save a little money for our Vegas trip that's coming up in October, which all of you are invited to. If you're going to be in Las Vegas, or if you don't have any plans, third week of October, 23rd, 4th, and 5th. Let me make sure on that date. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I'll be out in Vegas with Bernie. The person. I got you, Sean Little. No worries. So everybody's welcome to come and hang out and have fun, and maybe we can get a big crew of people to just have a ton of fun over in Vegas. So getting back to this stuff, guys, it is important. I know it may seem petty to be upset that a city employee doesn't give you their employee number or stuff like that. It seems kind of petty, right? I understand the feelings. I get it. I totally understand if you feel that way. But I want you guys to think about this, okay? If a government employee can be snotty about giving an employee number that's definitely in the policy, all right? Definitely in their policy, what else can they be snotty with? It's the same thing with cops. If cops can't simply hand you their business card, then what does that tell you about that person? Okay? What does that tell you? Yes, Becky. Get out there the 21st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th and hang out with us. It's going to be awesome. I know a few more people that are contemplating getting out there too. So hopefully you all can get out there too if you can make it. So I know some of this shit seems so petty, and people tell me all the time, MLH, why do you get worked up over some of the most pettiest stuff out there? And the reason is because if they can do petty shit like that to the public, what else can they do to the public? Do you understand? I mean, am I making sense to anybody? Does that make sense to anybody out there? Like, I literally don't want to let them get away with anything. I did a whole series called Rabbit Hole, right? Shout out to Rabbit Hole News. I did a whole series about an officer that threw a piece of paper out his window, right? Literally littering, right? And I showed the hypocrisy, right? There was two reasons I wanted to do that. One, to show that people are paying attention, and two, to see how the process breaks down. We did an investigation and we found nothing wrong, right? But I clearly have video evidence to the contrary. So when it comes to cops, they're immune from anything as small as littering. It's a piece of paper. What do I care? It's going to, disintegrate into the ground at some point anyways. But I do care because I care about the city and I care about the people here. It's the fucking small things. All right, there you go, Johnny. Small things like keeping things in check and balance. That's 100%. If you don't call them out for the littlest of things, those little things move on to medium things, and those medium things move on to big things like killing people, right? So that's what I'm saying. That's my message to you guys. I don't want to let them get away with even a minor thing. I might look the other way for a citizen, because private citizens, I mean, if you're just going to be an asshole, but you know what, the type of guy I am, I might go pick up that piece of trash and throw it in the trash. You see what I mean? I mean, but with government entities, I don't know. I sometimes I have to question things and make sure I'm doing the right thing. And every time I come to the same conclusion. These guys should not get away with the little things, because the little things add up to bigger and bigger and bigger things. I wish I didn't have to do this, guys. Honestly, I wished I didn't have to do any of this. I wished I didn't have to go out and protest Scientology at the Denver org. I wish I didn't have to call out an officer that throws a piece of trash on the ground. I wish I didn't have to, protest and, do some civil activism for Kylan Lewis and stuff like that. I wish I didn't have to do any of that. I wish I could get on here and be a creator and just make movies and stupid videos that you guys liked, and I got 100,000 subs and made a shit ton of money on YouTube and everybody's happy, right? I wished I didn't have to do this. But there's something in here that compels me to get out there and help the people of Aurora and Denver and the Denver metro area. I can't explain it. I can't put anything tangible on it for you guys, but I'm telling you, it's in here. I care about the people here. I care about every person in that Scientology building that I go to from time to time. I care there too. Sometimes I let my emotions get the best of me. Sometimes I'm spicy. Sometimes I get to the point of tears because of some of the shit that I see on the streets here. I don't like it when people get killed here. I don't like it when people get stabbed. I don't like it when there's, unrest or homeless people. I mean, there have been several times that I've done these homeless outreach videos that I get a little choked up. I'm human. I'm human. I feel like everybody else. It breaks my heart to see these people, and I don't care if they're drug addicts or alcoholics or any of that. It matters not to me. Like I always say, I just hope that maybe in doing this, one person, can just find a little bit of inspiration, find it within themselves to keep going another day. Keep fighting, trying to get out of the streets, trying to get off of drugs and off of alcohol and all that. I can't, even if I was a multi-billionaire, I couldn't, I would be poor probably within a few years, because I want to help everybody. But I just want to tell you guys that it's going to take more than me to handle this out here. It takes more than me and KDOT to fight for people, to fight for people's right to live, and to be free and not be under the thumb of tyrants. You know, it's going to take more than me to get somebody out of that Scientology building. You know, just one person is all it takes, guys and gals. One person. You know, I always say, if I can just inspire one person to do something. You know, water, food, you know, go to your council meetings, you know, talk to the people in the neighborhood, find out what's going on, what could be better, how you can, you know, come together as a community. I mean, do you think the government's going to save you from anything? No. It's up to us. It's up to us. I want to say a final message here too, and this is kind of serious, guys, and I want you all to really listen intently. And if you're another content creator, I hope you can join me in in solidarity to pluck out some bullshit that's been going on in a lot of other streams, and I've seen it. I saw it today, saw it yesterday. Please, 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 if you've got anybody in your chat that is bullying or asking people to unalive themselves by any means or whatever, please block that person. Just block them. I don't normally like these type of things. I don't normally like to talk about these things, but I was so incensed at what I saw. I'm just urging other content creators, please, if you see any of that content, it's not a good look for you. It's against YouTube's terms of service. So if there's enough of those comments, YouTube will shut your channel down. So please do the right thing. Just block that person or persons that continue with all that nonsense, okay? And I don't care who is against. It could be somebody that you hate, that you like, whatever. Just get rid of the nonsense. Get rid of it. Just block it. It's not going to do your channel any good. It's not going to do you any good. And it certainly ain't going to help the person that's being bullied any good either. So please, please, please do that. You know? Please do that. You know, I've seen too much in the past, you know, few weeks to not warrant a special PSA about that. So if you have your own channel and you have people in there, you know, please either yourself or have your mods just block that person and just move on. It's not worth somebody, you know, taking the extra step. Some of these people that are out on the streets only or even watching at home, it only takes one bully to force a person to unalive themselves. And I will not tolerate it on my channel. Will not tolerate it at all. It's not funny. It's not cute. You're not gaining points with anybody, right? All it can do is harm. And it's disgusting. And I am 100% against it. 100%. So if you see that in your own channel, and as a viewer, if you're in other chats, and even mine, if you see something in my chat that needs to be addressed, shout it out to one of the mods. If I'm busy, if I'm doing stuff, a lot of times I can't pay attention to chat. My mods are really good. I trust my mods. But in lieu of that, shout it out. Shout it out. Let everybody know. Let the whole world know. Right? You know, I don't want to shame other channels, but if I'm in another chat and I see BS, I'm going to call it out. That's right. No, I will too, Becky. I'm block. Immediate block. If you're a sock account and you're doing all that bull, you're going to be blocked. Bring out another sock account, you're going to be blocked by me or a mod, and I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not going to feel bad about it, and neither is anybody else, because nobody deserves that treatment. Nobody. Nobody at all. So, bye-bye. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to go rest. I had a big day today. I'm probably not going to be able to rest tomorrow. You bet you, Johnny. Yep. Fuzzy's not going to feel bad about it. None of my mods are going to feel bad about it at all. At all, and nor should they. It's just an immediate, you see it, you just get it the fuck out of there. Elron Liar, I know you're doing good work out there in St. Louis, man. Good on you, man. I love your channel. I think your link was put in there earlier, Elron, but if not, I'm sure somebody will put your link in. Make sure you sub to Elron. He's got a great channel. A great channel. Good dude, man. Good dude. That's about it, guys. One more thing. If you're struggling with your own mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that's all that matters. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember this one thing. Somebody out there thinks you right there, are their favorite. Somebody thinks you're their favorite. So hold on to that thought. Could save your life. There's also a North American hotline that you can dial, 988, 3 simple numbers. Yeah, I got the right 3 fingers out there. 3 fingers, whatever. 988, dial that number. It'll get you connected with a professional that can help you out. If you're too scared to talk to somebody, please text that number, and you can text back and forth. If you're not in North America, just type in your browser of choice, mental health help. There'll be a variety of options. Just click on any one of those options, and you'll get connected to somebody that can help you out. Just try to be kind to other people. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I'm not saying don't call out BS, because, you know, I call out BS all the time. Just be nice. Be nice. That's it. Be kind. Call somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. A friend, an acquaintance, you know, family member. It'll do that person good. Later, everybody. Have a great day. Appreciate all of you. And if you want to get in contact with me and just say, hey, mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm usually available. I check my email now regularly. I didn't used to, but I check it quite often now. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you guys, and stay safe out there. Each and every one of you. I'll see you guys on the next video.